Right. So now coming to the integrated case scenario 2 over there. Okay. Right. MN and Associates, a firm of CAs having CAM and NS partners is based at Mumbai. Yes, they are appointed to conduct the audit of Zinc Limited. Zinc Limited is required to appoint an internal auditor as per the statutory provisions of Companies Act and appointed CAIA as its internal auditor. MN and Associates asked IA to provide direct assistance to him regarding evaluating significant accounting estimates by the management and assessing the RMM. No, for these areas, you cannot take the direct assistance as these are the areas which involve the significant judgment. He also seeks his direct assistance in assembling the information necessary to resolve exceptions in the confirmation responses with respect to the confirmation request and evaluating the results of the confirmation procedure. Yes, for this part, they can take the direct assistance. M accepted his appointment as tax auditor of a firm under Section 44AB of the Income Tax Act and commenced with the tax audit within 2 days of the appointment, since the client was in a hurry to file the return of income before the due date. After commencing the audit, M realized his mistake of accepting the tax audit without sending any communication to the previous tax auditor, NOC, Clause 8, Part 1, First Schedule. In order to rectify the mistake, before signing the tax audit report, Chidiya took the case, no benefit. He sent the registered post to the previous auditor and obtained the postal acknowledgement. CAN provided the management consultancy and other services to his client and was also awarded the best speaker of the year as gratitude from the institute. Later on, N posted his framed photograph on his website wherein he was receiving the said award from the institute. 611 solicitation. Upon hearing about the efficient services provided by MN and Associate Chartered Accountant, they were approached by XYZ, a cooperative society, to act as their statutory auditor for the upcoming financial year. The firm agreed to the offer and had the following options in mind with respect to the fees to be charged. Fee to be charged as a percentage of the net profits or charge fees of the 501. Based on the above mentioned facts, you are required to answer the following MCQs. Right, so with respect to the fees to be charged for the new assignment, wherein you are to be appointed as an auditor of a cooperative society. Right, so clause 10, part 1 of the first schedule. And a percentage contingent basis fee is not allowed, but except as permitted under the regulations. So first one is receiver liquidator. Second exception is auditor of a cooperative society. Can he charge fees based on percentage of net profits? Yes. Then, is there any minimum audit fees? No, it is only recommended. It is not mandatory. So, can they also charge fee of 501? Yes. So, which of the following option can be opted by MN and Associates to charge fee percentage of profit, to charge fee 501? Either one or two. Right? Any one of the two. MN and Associates sought direct assistance from CAIA internal auditor as stated in the above scenario. Advice as to whether he is permitted to do so in accordance with the relevant standard on auditing. This IA cannot ask for direct MN and Associates in assembling information necessary to resolve exception. However, MN and Associates can get direct assistance regarding evaluating accounting estimates and assessing RMM. Exactly ulta they have written. MN and Associates cannot ask IA for direct assistance for accounting estimates and assessing the RMM, correct? And IA may assist as MN and Associates in assembling information necessary to resolve exception in the confirmation responses as per 610. So this seems to be the right one. MN and Associates cannot IA for direct assistance for evaluating the accounting estimates and assessing the RMM and in assembling the information. So they say nothing. No direct assistance can be taken. And MN and Associates can ask RA for direct assistance regarding the accounting estimates and assessing the RMN and in assembling the information. So now it says you can ask everything. When they say no direct assistance, all assistance. So what is the correct option over there? B. As per the Chartered Accountants Act 1949, under which clause CAN is liable? Who is N over here? Oh, he posted his framed photograph. Right, so he's done the solicitation. Right, so solicitation, it comes under the first schedule, so no second schedule. So clause 6 or clause 9. Clause 9 is section 139. Right, accepts appointment as an auditor. So this is clause 6, solicits client or professional work. Okay. And before signing the tax audit report, M sent a registered post to the previous auditor and obtained the postal acknowledgement. Will CAN be guilty of professional misconduct under the Chartered Accountants Act? Yes, he will be guilty of professional misconduct. Okay. right? So as per clause 8, part 1 of the first schedule, second schedule. So no second schedule over here. What does it say? Will not be held guilty of professional misconduct, as we've communicated with the previous tax auditor before signing the audit report. Then it says will not be held guilty of misconduct, since the requirement for communicating with previous auditor would apply only to statutory audit. Or it says, will be guilty of misconduct since he accepted the tax audit without first communicating with the previous auditor in writing, right? So B would be the correct option over there. Okay.